We're back here at the fabulous LA Forum, or in some quarters, Madison Square Garden West. Thanks to Jim Dolan and Irving Azoff, who bought this building and remodeled it. It's sparkling, wonderful, and now we're ready to put some great boxing matches here in the Los Angeles Forum, a venue that meant so much to boxing in general, and certainly boxing in Southern California, and also heralded the rise and the prominence of the Hispanic boxers, particularly Mexican nationals and Mexican Americans. So it's wonderful to be back here with such a tremendous card and a great fight that you're going to see on Saturday between one of the great fighters of our era, Juan Manuel Marquez, and a fighter who brings excitement to every fight that he's in, from Mile High, Denver, Colorado, Mike Alvarado. One of the brightest lights in boxing, one of the young men that we signed from the Mexican Olympic team, actually a two-time member of the Mexican Olympic team, a young man that we're very high on. I know he's going to be a big favorite of the fans. He is now. I'd like to bring him up to say a few words. He's here with his co-manager, Frank Espinosa Jr. Please welcome Oscar Valdez.
Como dije, darle la oportunidad para poner esta buena cartelera, ¿no? Como siempre lo he dicho, siempre he sido fan de estos boxeadores, grandes boxeadores como Alvarado y Juan Manuel Márquez, así que simplemente estoy emocionado para subirme al ring este sábado. Sé que mucha gente va a estar aquí, mucha raza mexicana va a estar apoyando pues al mexicano, y sé que va a ser una oportunidad para mí para demostrar quién es Oscar Valdez, ¿no? Sigan mi carrera desde ahorita que voy iniciando, que siento que puedo llegar a hacer algo, así que simplemente estoy emocionado. Es un honor pelear en esta buena cartelera. Voy a dar mi mejor esfuerzo el sábado y esperemos que salga con la mano en alto. Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much, Top Rank. Thank you very much, Bob Arum, Todd DeBoff, HBO, and we also thank WBC. We are back again in US. I hope my fighter shows this time a real proud, good fight, and I believe in him. So enough for me. I introduce you my fighter, Sergio.
First, welcome to everybody and hello. Sorry for my English because not so good, but I am here and I am ready to fight, and I am trust myself. Saturday we see us.
Thank you guys. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a big card at the Forum. I want to say thank you personally to Bob Arum, to Carl Moretti, all of the Top Rank team, to Peter Nelson from HBO. They actually made it very easy to put this fight together, when on certain occasions other promoters make it difficult. And I think this is going to be a clash of styles between a technical fighter, an aggressive fighter, and Aidin. We took this fight very seriously. I know the fight was supposed to be in the Ukraine initially, but we took training camp here, and Victor was training pretty much under the same regimen that we have other fighters like Ruslan Probotnikov train, Freddie Roach, Marvin Samodio, Gavin McMillan, and I think that's going to make a big difference and something very unexpected for the Aiden team. Victor has sparred with some fighters like Ruslan and other fighters that we have that are at a different level, and I think it's going to be something that, again, this team does not expect. And I introduce to you Victor from Kiev, Ukraine.
Всем здравствуйте. В первую очередь я хотел бы поблагодарить свою компанию Elite Box Promotion, Top Rank, HBO за то, что я присутствую здесь, дали мне шанс побоксировать на этой арене. Хочу поблагодарить своих тренеров, свою тренерскую компанию, которая подготовила меня на этот бой. Со своей стороны я постараюсь вам понравиться и показать красивый бокс.
Hello everybody, I want to say thank you to Top Rank, HBO, First of all, most important, my promotional company in the Ukraine, Elite Boxing Promotions, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who helped me here, my training team, my managerial promotional team. It's been a great training camp. I know what kind of fight this is. I know that what I have to do to impress everybody. I know it's on HBO, and I hope I will not disappoint. Thank you, everybody.
This fight really has gotten a lot of press, and rightly so. One thing I can guarantee you, you're going to see a very, very exciting fight. Two guys who are going to leave it all in the ring, two guys who are coming to get a victory, two guys who each lost their previous fights, and now this fight is for redemption. The winner of this fight goes on to a lot better things, a lot bigger things, and the loser still has a great career, but he still will be burdened by the loss. So this is a really, really terrific fight. And now I'd like to introduce the team for Mike Alvarado, good friends of ours, the manager, Henry Delgado. I'd like Henry to come up and say a few words, introduce the trainer. Henry is a hell of a guy. I mean, it's been a real great pleasure working with him and getting everything straight. You know, that's been easy.
Well, I'd like to introduce our team here. It's Sean Billhauer. He is Mike Alvarado's chief trainer. I'd like to thank Bob Barham and the Top Rank family, because we've been with them from day one, and it's been awesome. They're a top promotional company. I know that for a fact, you know, because it's family. We feel part of the family. And after Mike's last fight, there was not even a hesitation in putting Mike Rack back in there. You know, Top Rank takes care of their fighters. I just want to thank Marquez. He's been one of my favorite fighters, and I know he's been one of Mike's favorite fighters, and we have all the respect in the world for him. You know, and both of them have never been in a boring fight. I can't say that either one of them's been in a boring fight, and it's going to be nothing but fireworks. And I see strategy out the window. I see two guys just getting down and getting to business, and it's going to be an exciting fight.
La presencia de un peleador como Alvarado,
The presence of a fighter like Alvarado
garantiza de alguna manera una pelea de muy alto espectacularidad.
it's a real guarantee that it's going to be a high action fight.
Es un peleador que aguanta, pega, tiene un boxeo bastante agradable, y yo creo que es una combinación con Juan Manuel Márquez, una gran, pero gran pelea que la gente de California no se puede perder.
It's a fighter that can take a punch. He can punch himself, and also he's got a great boxing ability, and it's a fight that nobody from California should miss.
Espero que Alvarado y Márquez le regalen el sábado una gran velada.
I wish that Alvarado and Marquez this Saturday bring you all the fans a great evening of boxing.
Va a ser una gran velada porque todos los peleadores que respaldan esta función tienen gran calidad.
It's going to be a great evening of fighting because all the fighters who are in the undercard, they have a great quality of boxing.
Todo, gracias, señores.
Thank you very much.
I want to thank everyone to be here, especially my father, Dr. Gatica, the rest of the team, Fernando Beltran. He's been a good friend of mine. He's been with us for a while. I'm very honored to be with someone like Marquez. He's proving along to a lot of people that age is not really a factor. Some believe it is, I don't. and I'm just very happy to be among two great fighters. Alvarado is proven he's a tremendous fighter. Even that he lost 2 fights, he's hungry for it. So it's gonna be a good match. 2 great fighters going at each other, and I'm sure it's gonna be a tremendous fight. And I'm just honored to be here and be part of history as well. Thank you very much.
And we knew he was a terrific fighter. But I really got a shock a number of years ago when we were looking to make matches, and there were some fighters that had advanced further than he did, like Lamont Peterson. And we asked Peterson's manager, Barry Hunter, we got a fight for you, Lamont against Mike Alvarado. And I'll never forget what Barry said to me. Hey, Bob, anybody but Mike Alvarado. And at that point, I really knew that we had something. Mike Alvarado gives his all in the ring. Very pleasing fighter, crowd favorite. I know he was disappointed with the result of his last fight and vowed it wouldn't happen again. But please welcome one of the great fighters today, Mike Alvarado.
Just want to thank God. You know, without him, this whole opportunity wouldn't be here right now. Top Rank, the whole organization. I'm just honored at this point right now. I'm just really excited for this opportunity at hand. So, you know, I trained hard. I'm ready for this fight. It was great, you know, being you know, in training camp this time away. You know, I excluded myself. I did a lot of soul searching for this fight. So, you know, I know it's going to be a great fight. I thank Juan Manuel for, you know, giving me this honor to fight, you know, and to prove myself and to show that I belong on this stage, this level of fighting. So I'm just, you know, blessed, and I'm just happy for this opportunity. And I just thank everybody that's, you know, been here and that's been there for me, my family that's traveled to you know, be here for me, and, you know, everybody that's been on my side. So, you know, I'm blessed for this opportunity. I'm just excited, and I'm ready to show, you know, I'm ready to showcase and show that, you know, I belong on this level. So, you know, I thank everybody, and I appreciate, you know, everyone that's been rooting for me, and I appreciate it. So, thank you. God bless.
Buenas tardes a todos. Estoy muy agradecido de pelear aquí otra vez, el lugar que me vio crecer. Veo caras de cuando empecé como Carlitos Ávila, mucha gente que conocí hace 18 años, hace 19 años, y la verdad que estoy muy emocionado por regresar a pelear aquí en este gran lugar que tiene mucha historia y que para mí es un gran honor poderlo hacer. Y siempre lo he dicho, mucha gente me conoce, no me gusta hablar fuera del ring, me gusta hacer mi trabajo dentro del cuadrilátero, y tengo 3 puntos en mi mente para la pelea de este próximo sábado. Que el primer punto es que Mike Alvarado es un peleador duro, un peleador difícil, un peleador fuerte. El segundo punto es que me he preparado muy duro porque esta pelea va a ser una guerra. Y el tercer punto, que para mí es el más importante, que la gente va a ver una gran pelea. Y eso es lo que quiere ver la gente aquí en Los Ángeles, que son conocedores de boxeo, que saben que un peleador arriba del ring da lo mejor de sí, pero más un mexicano que se muere en la raya. Muchas gracias.
Well, that about wraps it up. Tomorrow, the weigh-in to 3 o'clock here at the Forum. Fighters report at 2. And then Saturday, the first fight will take place at 3:10. 3:15, we have 11 fights on the program. Plenty of boxing for everybody. I mean, the kids here from Southern California, everybody wanted to be on this card, and so to go along with their wishes, we added a few bouts to the card. We have 11 fights on the card. Come early. If you can't make it at 3:15, come as soon as you can. As far as tickets are concerned, we have well over 11,000 tickets sold. We're going towards 12,000. We have about 1,500 tickets left to sell, and so we're expecting a tremendous tremendous turnout. Really a Los Angeles, Southern California crowd getting into the action. And then, of course, 3 weeks from Saturday, we go to the East Coast, to the Mecca of boxing, Madison Square Garden, the middleweight championship that you're all looking forward to between Sergio Martinez and Miguel Cotto, June 7th. So boxing is really booming. Up in Fresno, we have a Unimas show Saturday night, which is sold out, about 10,000 people, where Andy Ruiz, the Mexican-American heavyweight, will be fighting Jose Ramirez. So that's going to be a terrific, terrific card. And Unimas goes on later in the evening, so the people who come here, watch this great event, can go home and see another great show on the Unimas network. So everything is good. I want to thank the Tecate girls. I want to thank the Top Rank Knockouts for gracing this platform. And now my guys are going to pose the fighters. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow at the weigh-in.